Hey my friends, Paul Wozniak here with another healthy reminder, a weekly video series designed to help you thrive. This week we're saying, thank you Parmesan cheesemakers of America. Reports are coming out from major news outlets that Parmesan cheesemakers are using wood pulp as filler for the Parmesan cheese. This just perfectly demonstrates exactly what this video segment has been talking about from the beginning, that we have to be a little bit more curious about our food, that we have to look into what we're actually buying and look into the products that are staples of our diets. I've been eating this Parmesan cheese since I was a little kid, and I never knew that they used wood pulp as filler for it. If I knew that, I wouldn't buy it. But it turns out that these big companies, these food makers, can do and will blatantly lie to us if it saves them a couple of pennies. So this brings us to the perfect opportunity to talk about the idea of conscious shopping that we've introduced on past Healthy Reminders. If you haven't seen those segments on conscious shopping, you can click here to find them, but here's what I'm talking about. Our example of conscious shopping today is Parmesan cheese. I've been eating this stuff my entire life, but recently started seeing articles about how they're putting wood pulp in it to fill it. So I looked into it. Turns out I didn't like what I see, so I'm just going to change products. So there's a little bit of this stuff left, so I'll let this run out and I will find a replacement. Hopefully similar or cheaper price and, maybe something more natural. There you go. Conscious shopping. It's all about being curious about what we're putting into our bodies, finding the things that are bad for us or that aren't serving us, and then figuring out a simple replacement so that we can have the same results. I mean, hey, I'm not going to stop eating Parmesan cheese. I absolutely love it. I'll just buy the pure block of Parmesan cheese rather than giving my money to a company that is lying to me. And that's something that I think we all need to learn and realize is that in many cases, these big companies don't have to tell us what's in the product. So they can lie by omission, by not telling us that there are things in it that are bad for us. Or in the case of the Parmesan cheese, they're supposed to report on what was in it, and they're lying when they say it's 100% grated Parmesan cheese. So those companies are going to get into trouble. But the thing is they can, will, and do lie to us. So what we need to do is stop giving money to companies that are lying to us, killing us, and selling us things that are bad for us. And here's the great thing. Once they realize that we won't put up with it anymore, we'll be able to go into grocery stores and buy things, and they will be what they actually say that they are. And we can buy things, and we don't have to worry that there's something in there that's going to harm us or our children because we didn't know it was in there. The government doesn't make them report on all the ingredients, or the ingredient is in a special category that they don't have to report on. When we stop giving them our money, they are going to change, and they're going to change quickly, and then we'll get to a place where they just sell us what they told us they sell us. I mean, wouldn't that be a utopia if we could actually buy something from the grocery store and know what is in it? I find it ridiculous that we actually have to make this argument, but we do, and it's kind of a bad situation. So be curious about what you're eating, look into the products, make sure that they're serving you. If they aren't serving you, stop giving these companies money, because it's just not cool. Not cool, man. What do you think? Let us know, and so you don't miss any of our healthy reminders, please subscribe.